Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Glad you can make it back this weekend. This trip I went to Romney, West Virginia. And the reason I went to Romney, they say it's the oldest city in West Virginia. It was founded in December 23rd, 1762 by the House of Burgesses. Romney and Shepherdstown are considered the two oldest towns in West Virginia. There's a lot of neat stuff there. It was originally settled in 1725 by hunters and traders. It was known as Pearsall Flats, I believe. And then, of course, it was the site of many of the French and Indian Wars. There was a stockade there. It was named after Romney, a town in Kent, England. I took some pictures of those historical white signs, but they didn't fit on the video, so you just get like 6 of the words right in the middle. So I'm telling you this stuff now because they explained it all. But anyway, it was that. It is the home of the West Virginia School for the Deaf and Blind, which is really neat. I talk about that in the video. And it's the site of some Civil War battles, Fort Mill Ridge. And they say that the city changed hands between the North and the South up to 56 times. There's a lot of neat stuff to see there. The Turquoise Thorough, I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's a general store. There's the Potomac Highland Railway, and just a lot of neat stuff to see there. On the way back, I was going to camp in Romney, but they wanted way too much money for a tent campsite. So I detoured on the way back, went back down to Parsons to 5 Rivers. I've stayed there before. It's a great campground. Got some video of that. But other than that, not a lot. The video's a little long, so I want to get to that. Not going to waste a lot of time talking to you. Tried to learn some new editing tools with the videos. I don't know. I'm learning as I go. Again, if you like it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Share, let your friends know. Something's going on with Facebook. I think they're really mad at me from a previous life because I've set up a West Virginia Dual Sport Adventures page. But the first time I set it up, it kicked me out for 30 days. Then I logged back on. Didn't do anything, just logged back on. It let me in. I was going to upload some pictures and some content. Kicked me off for 30 more days. I think it's some stuff I said before, but anyway, I don't care. We can do it without Facebook. Facebook is a communist organization as far as I'm concerned, but that's neither here nor there. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, let everybody know. Again, thanks for the comments that have been coming in, the suggestions of places to go. I'm going to go to Seneca Rocks like I was told, and some other places. Again, keep following, enjoy. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Well, we're on our way to Romney today, as you found out from the intro and from the title. I've not filmed a lot. I just passed through Mount Storm. And I didn't film a lot on the way over because I didn't think there'd be much to see. But man, there was some really cool stuff, so now I know what to film on the way back. It's really gotten pretty windy up here in the last 10-15 miles since I've stopped. Stopped at this little mom and pop convenience store. Had some of the best homemade pasta salad I've ever had in my life. So hopefully this wind will die down a little bit and we'll get to Romney here. I think we're about 35 miles out from Romney. But we should be there in a minute and we'll look around at some of the neat things that Romney has to offer. 27 miles from Romney. So we should be there pretty soon. Oh man, look at that. I should have stopped there. Son of a bitch. look at that. I'm trying not to get in the rut as I look over. That is really pretty. Oh man, I don't know if y'all can see that or how clear it is, but man, that is really pretty. And it goes on and on. I wish I could have stopped up higher and got a better look at it, but oh man, really pretty. Oh boy, look at those skid marks. Somebody didn't make it. Ooh, 15-mile-an-hour curve. This is one of those roads where a crotch rocket would be kind of fun. Really lean into those turns. Yeah, now that we're down off the mountain, that wind has really, really died down, which is nice. Oh, this old house, this house looks cool. I wonder how old that is. Kenworth! Gotta love a Kenworth dealer. I think we're gonna Indian Mound. We're gonna drive through here, look at some interesting stuff, and then head back the way we came, because that is where everything cool is. Dairy Queen. like the downtown section. Look at that old cabin. Here's the courthouse. Stuff down there. Look at all these old buildings. That's an old one. School for the Deaf and Blind. Those are really cool places. I really admire those. When I was in education, we used to compete against the Virginia School, the old Coke building, for the deaf and blind. And they were just really cool. Great athletes, great sportsmanship, do a lot of good things. Okay, I think we're going to turn around right up here and head back. B&O car over there, caboose. But anyway, like I was saying, we used to compete when I was in private school education. I coached a lot. And it's really neat to play these guys because they're basketball teams. Total concentration. When you sit in the gym, all you hear is the sound of the ball bouncing. Again, they don't cheer. They do, but they don't. You really can't shake them. Look at that pretty old house. Because again, they've got total concentration. They've got no noise to distract them. It is a neat experience. And again, they're great athletes. We played them in football and basketball. And again, it was really just a neat time. No turn on red. And you can see there's some really old houses around here. Churches. Look at that old house. Old church. Raid on Romney, 1836-1861, Colonel Lew Wallace, 11th Infantry led a raid against Southern forces occupying Romney. Wallace passed through the Mechanicsburg Gap and took South Branch Bridge. The rebel retreat from Romney forced General Johnston to abandon his position at Harper's Ferry. following federal troops to regain control of the B&O. Wallace later wrote the novel Ben-Hur. Oh, get out. Cool. Shows you about the engagement. Let's ride down and see what the river looks like. Oh, cool. That looks pretty neat. I'm not going to get down in there, but nice little place you can come and Fort Mill Ridge, constructed in the spring of 1863 by the 54th Pennsylvania under Colonel Jacob Campbell. The fortifications took advantage of the natural defenses overlooking Mechanicsburg Gap. The south branch of the Potomac site was occupied from March to June, August and November 63 by the 54th and went unused the rest of the war. Man, I would have hated to lug artillery pieces up this hill. Which way do you go? I guess it's a loop. We're here. Oh, that's a walking trail. I got too much stuff to leave on my bike that I wouldn't want to get stolen. But anyway, you see what that is. It's there if you want to ever come up and look at it. It's here. Went out to Romney today, as you know, and was going to camp out there in Romney, but the campsite out there wanted $33 for a campsite, to tent camp for one night. So I decided to come back to one of my favorite places. This is Rivers Campground in Parsons. And there's the campground. You can see it. They've got plenty of room up here. This is where they do the Parsons Pickin', the Bluegrass Festival. And here's my campsite. All the wood, the tent, well, the tent's mine, of course, but the site, wood, $30 instead of $33 just for the site, and then another $10 for wood there. Here's the bike. Here's the rest of the campground. They've got a store right there. They've got showers and everything there too. That's a big covered pavilion. They just updated their Wi-Fi and it goes around. These are all tent sites here, but here's the best view. This is the view from my chair, in my tent, in my fireplace. In fact, looking right out of my tent, this is what I'll see in the morning when I get up. Man, you can't beat this with the stick. Now I had to fight off some of the geese when I first got here, but this place is just beautiful, man. You walk down here to the river. There's those ornery geese. See them down there causing trouble, pooping all over everything. Yeah, but that's all right. And again, this is the river, not real deep. You could wade in it. The last time I was here, there's some people canoeing in it. So I guess you can canoe. It goes all the way up, and the city of Parsons is up straight ahead that way. And again, these are all tent sites down here along the river. And here's how far it is from the river to my tent. I mean, this place is beautiful. I really like it. The people are super nice. The sound of the water is going to be great tonight when I sleep. So that's the campsite. I don't know if you noticed on the bike or not, but tonight with dinner, we're gonna just have some Jameson's Irish whiskey. Now, they don't sell good scotch in pints, and this is just a pint. It's a small bottle, it's not a full fifth. But I'm gonna have this with the regular Isle de Sol cigars. And hopefully in a little bit, when I get the fire going, I'll get the other camera set up and do some video of me enjoying a cigar, the fire, and just the nice quiet peacefulness of this area. We'll see you in a little bit. I don't know if you can hear me. An Irish whiskey, a cigar, and a fire on the river, beautiful sunset. It just doesn't get any better than this. Okay, we're leaving the campground, the beautiful river. I've said goodbye to all the little geese and goslings, and we promised to write each other and to keep in touch. Again, 5 Rivers, really nice. Can't tell you enough great stuff about it. We're gonna head back to Clarksburg now. We're gonna go another way. I think I filmed this before, but I don't know. We'll see. Again, I'll leave this on as we go through the campground here so you can get another look at it. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Good night. Need to adjust my sleeping situation. I don't know. There's some bathrooms. Again, there's the store. Of course, a little early. It's not open right now. Here they have, again, showers, restrooms and showers, and laundry facilities. So again, if you're ever in this part of West Virginia, reasonable rates, nice place to camp. They have full hookups. He's expanding it. Again, just a really nice place, nice people. And this is a good base camp because there's a lot of good twisties and windies kind of roads back in through here that would be a lot of fun to ride. Well, we've made it to Nettyville. I think when I get up here and make this left, I'm going to end it. Not much to see between here and Clarksburg. Again, if you made it to the end, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me a like, thumbs up, subscribe, notification, all those things they tell you to do to get your channel to grow. Again, I appreciate everybody's comments and emails. Keep watching and I'll keep riding. Thanks again. We'll talk to you later.